variables going on with the San Francisco 49ers to let this situation get off. Colin Kaepernick is facing a situation where it's him versus the 49ers organization. I've been seeing this ever since the uh, the firing of Jim Harbaugh. The problem with this situation is it is clearly about racism. And this ain't the first time a black quarterback has had to deal with team changes and team sabotage and stuff like this. Oh no, this ain't the first time. People, quarterbacks like Donovan McNabb, I don't give a fuck what you say, how you view it, but Donovan McNabb's team at Philadelphia is clearly sabotage. And I can go all day with the shit. Starting with his whole ass defense. His defense all of a sudden shows up throughout the playoffs. And then when they get to the NFC championship game, they lose. Five of the six NFC championship games they've been in. Now, granted, Darren McNabb was responsible for some of those losses, but a lot of reason they, those cornerbacks get burnt on easy plays. They have a hard time stopping the run. It was a shitload of things. But with the San Francisco 49ers, it's obvious. First, you make a dumb decision in letting Dante Whitner become a free agent. Then you get rid of Carlos Rogers. And to top it off, you allow guys like Patrick Willis to retire, as well as other players to retire. And you basically gave up one of the best tight ends in the game. I mean, that's a shitload of variables out there. I mean, real shit. I mean, come on. If you look at the 49ers roster, the roster, guys like Vernon Davis, just end up leaving the team. I look at the situation, I'm like, how the fuck did this even happen? I mean, seriously, tell me how the hell some shit like this happened. And I mean, Frank Gore was let go basically, and he still had some years left in him. Michael Crabtree was just let go. I mean, it was so many key players that was let go during this time frame. And the organization really don't give a fuck about Colin Kaepernick. And the thing is, I don't know if Colin sees that or not, but it's very predictable. It's the same shit I've been seeing forever. I mean, first it started out with Jim Harbaugh, them sabotaging Jim Harbaugh. And he ended up going back to the college ranks, which I can't blame him. That was his option. But the shit to go along with it, terrible management. You hire these fuck coaches like uh, Dip Kelly, because he's known for dipping the season like a fucking dipstick. Then you didn't take the opportunity after you fired Chip Kelly to hire Vic Fangio, who had major respect among the defensive around the coaching, around the players. The players respected Vic Fangio, and they was receptive to getting Vic Fangio, the defensive coordinator for the 49ers, which is the reason why their defense was so good all those years. But they dropped the ball. They was like, oh, we're gonna hire somebody else. And he didn't do worth a fucking damn. Then the coach who came in after Harbaugh, he basically benched Colin Kaepernick, which was a fucking mistake. And then Chip Kelly started the season off benching Colin Kaepernick. So what the fuck is going on with San Francisco? It is quite clear. The San Francisco 49ers organization, deep down, really don't want a black quarterback there. Yes, I'm saying that shit. You motherfuckers in the NFL act like, especially some of you fans, and you don't see the game that I see, But a lot of you motherfucking fans don't like the fact to see another black quarterback. You make all types of excuses. Oh, that nigga runs too much. Oh, he can't read defenses. You say little slick shit to think people don't catch on to that shit. I clearly see the game. If he can't read defenses, teach him how to audible, you dumbass fuck. Teach him how to do certain things. Are you willing to do that? No. The offensive coordinators practically never do this shit. But a lot of motherfuckers, if you listen to the football commentators and all the shit they talk on the low, you'll see the racism in that shit. But they act like that people can't peep this shit. I can peep that shit a mile away. I've been hearing that shit for over the last 20 years. Y'all talking like, well, oh, he should have got the ball away a little sooner. Oh, he should have got rid of the ball. You make every fucking excuse. If it's a bad play, and it could be on the offensive lineman, motherfuckers will make every damn excuse in the world to shit on a black quarterback. And the problem is right now, Colin is not at fault for this. He's clearly getting the ball in their hand. But motherfucking commentators will be like, well, he should have do it a lot sooner. Oh, he should have did this. He should have did that. He should have did this. I hear your bullshit. I hear your racist ass motherfuckers. The problem is, Colin, those balls are clear. They dropping fucking balls. If you watch the game, the 49ers versus Tampa Bay, aka Trampa Gay, those motherfuckers was dropping easy passes. They did nothing to help this dude at all. And then the play calling sucked ass. The play calling was so mediocre, it's ridiculous. They're not even trying to be unpredictable. And the problem is, 49ers been able to take leads in games, and they still can't do shit worth a fucking damn. But yet you say Colin Kaepernick this, Colin Kaepernick that, Colin Kaepernick, you shit on Colin Kaepernick all day long. But when you look at the shit, he's been playing well. The problem is his team is letting him down. And a lot of this have a lot to do with his stance on the team, and then the fact that the 49ers organization apparently does not want a black quarterback. In all honesty, the black quarterback position is the only position in sports that is not black dominated. But eventually that's going to change. Because a quarterback got to know when to run, and he's got to know when to throw, or throw on the run. Because more and more quote unquote pocket passes are getting hurt. Shout out to Peyton Manning. Shout out to Eli Manning. Shout out to a shitload of quarterbacks. The game is becoming fucking faster. That's the reason why they install all these hoe ass rules talking about you can't hit quarterback below the knees and all that shit. And eventually they're gonna have to take that shit out. And those quarterbacks gotta suck it up. You're trying to modify every rule to fucking compensate for the pocket passes, but that shit ain't gonna work for too long. Eventually, you gotta let them motherfuckers take that L. Because Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees are pretty much the end of the pocket passers, damn near. Slowly but for surely. People don't want to believe it, but it is what it is. It's the beginning of the end of the pocket passers. You can take what I say and think it's bullshit all you want, but at the end of the day, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. A lot of those motherfuckers get back there in that pocket and get their ass knocked off. Can't do no kind of mobility. Fucking offensive line ain't gonna be protecting you forever. So My thing is the 49ers organization is letting that motherfucking fuck it down from the GM to the ownership to everybody. And he did right to restructure his fucking contract. Now you motherfucking trolls gonna come on my page and talk all your shit. You gonna talk your racist shit all you want, but it is what it is, motherfucker. I see the fucking game inside that shit. I see game. The problem is you motherfuckers is mad that I'm exposing this fucking shit. But it is what it is. Even fucking Aaron Rodgers don't stay in the pocket too long, even though at times he holds the fucking ball too goddamn long, but he knows when to fucking run. So what the fuck does that tell you? Even John Elway had sense enough to run every once in a while, even though he got sacked 525 times. But you motherfuckers act like people don't see the shit. But it is what it is. It's Colin Kaepernick versus the 49ers organization. And if I were Colin Kaepernick before I re-signed with fucking the 49ers, aka the Sissy Niners, they would have to assure me that they're going to go out and get some real ass, OG ass players. Because the players they got right now sucks fucking ass. I'm surprised a lot of people don't see this shit. But you gon' see it. It seemed like the 49ers organization who did the same shit the Tennessee Titans did, get rid of a whole bunch of players that was key to the team. You get rid of a whole bunch of players that was key to the team and fuck the organization up. So 49ers, until you get your shit together, fuck y'all motherfuckers. And Colin Kaepernick, use that motherfucking restructure contract to your advantage. Real shit. This your boy Jimmy J Smooth touching down out the 832. And y'all already know the business. Y'all already know the motherfucking business. Peace out.